Playhouse is ready for its next production. This is a play about an attempt to preserve some of William Shakespeare's greatest works. Joining me now in studio, we have Olive Henninger and Sam Wooten. Thank you all so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Sam, we'll start with you. This play is called The Book of Will, William Shakespeare.
Exactly.
Tell us what it's about.
So there's a little known bit of a truth to the fact that Will's plays wouldn't exist without his friends. This show is follows the story of John Hemmings and Henry Condell, two members of Shakespeare's theater company, who helped to preserve his works. At the time that Shakespeare was writing, there were no copyright laws. As a matter of fact, if you just printed it, you could claim it was yours. You just slap Will's name on it, and all of a sudden you have the rights to his work. So there were several hurdles to getting his works actually produced. It had not been in Will's brain probably to put all of his collected works together, but when they realized that several of the folks who had originated these shows and worked on them for their entire careers were passing away, were getting old, and they were losing this beautiful writing. They said, we're going to put it all down as best as we can, as we remember it, and that's the story that we're telling with the Book of Will.
Olive, talk about your role in this production and what has it been like for you?
So I play Alice Hemmings, and she is John Hemmings' daughter. John was a member of the King's Men, which was William Shakespeare's play company. And Alice is a barmaid at a tavern that John owns, and so she's always hanging out with the King's Men and, you know, giving them ale. And so she is very invested in the lives and the works of William Shakespeare and the King's Men, so she plays a large role in helping them collect everything. And yeah, she's a funny, spunky character, and it's been great playing her.
Sam, talk about the variety you have in this cast or crew.
So we have 13 actors. It has a whole host of characters that come in and out. Many of the actors are doubling in roles because we're representing, as Olive said, folks within the playhouse, the tap house, within the Globe Theater itself, actors who come and go, and then all the variety of folks involved in the printing, people who are just the fans of Shakespeare's plays. So this whole world in London comes in and out, and so our 13 actors are playing about 27 different roles.
Wow.
Some of them are just doing the one role because they have a whole lot to say. But yeah, no, it's a great group of folks. They're from all across the community in the River region. We have folks who work day jobs at universities, at law firms, folks who are students, and so yeah, they just come together each evening and put their heart and soul into it, and we have a really beautiful show that I hope folks will come see.
Olive, what has it been like for you working with this giant group of folks?
It's been incredible. Everybody is so welcoming and so committed to putting everything that they have into this show. And being the youngest, it's been a little bit strange to just navigate, because usually I haven't been the youngest. I've done a lot of the children's productions or the summer productions where there's a lot of people younger than me. But it's been really great to learn from everybody, because everyone has a different acting style, and they pull humor from pieces that I wouldn't even thought to do. So yeah, it's been just great working with them, and I'm just so excited to get people to see it, you know?
Sam, most important details, how can people see Olive and the rest of this cast for the Book of Will?
Absolutely. So we open on October the 9th and run through the 19th, and shows are going to be Thursday through Saturday at 7 p.m. and then Sundays at 2 p.m. You can get your tickets by going to our website, which is cloverdaleplayhouse.org, or you can call our box office at 334-262-1530.
Easy dates to remember: October 9th through the 19th. There you can see Olive along with the rest of the cast for the Book of Will. Thank you all so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Here on Alabama Live. We appreciate it.